Let's start.
You said go ahead and start?
Yep.
All right. All right. Well, I guess welcome to, a brand new campaign. Yeah, so I figure we'll go ahead and we'll do this for now, kind of just as we kind of work through some of the Fantasy Grounds struggles, I guess. Just to kind of work through everything. Once we get everything kind of worked out and we kind of have a better understanding, we'll transfer everything over from the other campaign, finish that one up, and then we'll switch back to this one. Hopefully, we'll be able to get that done soon. So yeah, so I guess let's get started. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. So, where we're at now. First, this is Aenarath. This is where we will be taking place. See, that's one thing I wish that this had, that Roll20. So, Set B, which is in the northwestern corner, all the way up by the Uncharted Westlands, land of the barbarians, is kind of where this adventure is kind of taking place. Most of you will be kind of all from that area, so that's kind of where we're going to be for right now.
Are we going to be childhood friends?
No, not at all. not at all.
I'll shut up now.
Okay, so kind of a little backstory. Then I'll kind of start from, I guess, the beginning. So before the fall of Set B, you guys have all kind of answered the call to defend Aenarath in the War of Dosks, and I'll make sure I add this all to the stories and share out notes and stuff, which is to me the coolest thing. That way, you guys don't really have to take too many notes unless you want to take your own notes. You're more than welcome.
There's a note button here.
So basically, the barbarians from the north pushed their way south into Aenarath, and you guys decided to take up arms in defense of the land. So the barbarian army is being led by a half-orc named Dench. He led a group of barbarians into Set B to recover the body of his brother Annah. He was sent to kill the queen of Set B. Her name's Miri. And he was trying to do it to cause a war between Talarak and what was the other town? Between Setby and Talarak. Setby and Talarak. Those are kind of the two major kingdoms in the north. They were obviously trying to cause some drama between the two so that they could, use that as kind of a land grab. So Dench actually heard. Anan was actually captured and killed during his attempt, and Dench, his brother, heard about this and decided to go ahead and just invade Set B to kill the queen himself and recover his brother's body. At the time, he was unaware that Queen Mari had already amassed an army to push north and expand her territory using the assassination attempt to beat the drums of war. When Dench saw that the army was preparing to march north, he sent a message and called for the tribes of the Black Lion and Grey Wolf to unite against the invasion. Leading the army of barbarians south, they laid waste to any village, town, and city they came across, thus beginning the War of Dosk, and it's D-O-T-S-K if anybody's taking notes. Dosk. So, S-K, Dosk. Okay, so where we're at now, that's kind of just a little backstory. The war's been going on for years now, kind of going back and forth. Neither side really wants to relent. Thousands of people have died during this time. Countryside has been ravaged. Things are pretty bleak. There in that region. After so many years of fighting, it kind of seems like things are kind of in a lull. And you guys kind of find yourself in a small outpost. which is just south of Southby. And Southby is currently under the control of the half-orc, or of the barbarians. And you guys are kind of in this area, kind of in the Great Salt Sea kind of area, kind of down in that area. Kind of in between Talarak and Setby. And you guys are kind of just hanging out in this outpost and fighting when you can, fighting against the barbarians. So I do have some backstory for each of you. So we'll start with Pop. Oh, sorry, not Pop. Anna. Anna. All right. So, and I've kind of already spilled the beans to Anna a little bit, but we'll read it for everybody else. So, Anna's a single mother. She has a daughter named Kathiri. The daughter's 7 years old now. Her husband, Merrick, was killed earlier in the war in defense of the town Mater, which is east of Talarak. You kind of see it off to the east of Setby. After the town fell, Anna took her daughter south and joined other refugees looking to get as far away from the war as possible. After the death of her husband, she met a bard named Juan, who traveled with her husband and was with the husband when they were ambushed. Very few of them escaped alive. Juan did try to save the husband, but was unable to. And the husband's wish was for Juan to deliver his ancestor's bow, which I changed the name of it, and I don't remember what it's called now. Give me a second. It is now called the Whistling Iron Bark, is what it's called. Whistling Iron Bark. The husband wanted Juan to deliver the bow to Anna, which he did. And as time went on, Anna was telling Kathiri about her father and decided that she wanted to basically get revenge on the barbarians that killed her husband. So she started to train as a rogue to help in the war and to revenge his death. As her training progressed, she joined a small band of adventurers in guerrilla warfare, using the land and trees to mount surprise attacks on the barbarians. So that's kind of a little background story on Anna. All right, next we have Juan. We know a little bit already about Juan, but I have a little more. How do you say your last name? Like, what is your name? Nikesh. Got it. Okay, Nikesh. I gotta write that down. Just so, it's exactly like it sounds, but
watch out for Nikesh.
Nikesh. All right. So as a bard's apprentice in Setby, he's one of the only members of the small outpost that was there at the onset of the war, helping to catalog and spread the songs of the people. While in Setby, he was under the apprenticeship of Carrick Amastia. And again, I'll post all this so you guys can look at this later. During the initial attack on Setby, Carrick was drawn into the... Hold on one second. My notes are not right. I'm sorry. My notes are all crazy. Give me a second. During the initial attack on Setby, Carrick was drawn into the city, or into the war. As the city fell, Juan took it upon himself to create a network of trails and paths used by refugees to escape the barbarian onslaught. Using his flute, right? You have a flute, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, using your flute, you created calls and signals to alert the insurgents of friendlies and foes. You stayed in the city for as long as possible, saving hundreds, if not thousands, of lives. During one of the last trips out of the city, you came across a small band of fighters and took up arms with them. That's where you met Merrick. The two of you became close friends and spent a lot of time together. He told you many stories of his wife and daughter. And after the fall of Mater, Merrick was mortally wounded and bestowed upon you the Whistling Iron Bark bow, which has been passed down through generations, and he asked for you to deliver it to his wife. It took you some time to track down Anna, and her daughter, but you did, and you delivered the bow. After meeting Anna, you two became good friends, and she was happy to hear the stories you told her about her husband's last days. So that's a little backstory on you, Juan. All right, next is Ash. So
Hi.
is it Ash Fade, or is it just Ash, last name Fade?
It is Ash Fade. There is no last name.
Okay, so Ash Fade is the full name. Got it. Ash
Uh-huh.
That is silent.
Oh my god. Ashane. Ashane. Oh my
All right.
god, you guys are gonna kill me.
All right, so as one of the last remaining descendants of the Starflower clan, Ashfade always knew that there was something different about him. He was able to produce magic with just his words. Realizing that he was not a normal teen, he decided to pursue the life of arcane magic. Learning the spells and cantrips, he began to hone his skills on his own. After hearing of the war in the north, he made his way from Komar, which is a little further south. If you look on the map, it's down in the peninsula of the Tarak Hills. So if you're looking at the map, it's further, like much further south. To help in the fight, packing up what little he had, he decided to join a band of fighters heading north. And this is where he met Leah Holmion. Leah, like Ashfade. I gotta remember that Ashfade.
You can just say Ash. Okay?
Just Ash. All right. Was skilled in the way of
Everyone's
magic.
gonna start saying Ash anyway.
Yeah. Right. But relied more heavily on spell books, which is how they met. After calling you reckless and undisciplined, the two of you hit it off, and over time, the two of you became more than friends. Finally making it north, you've come across a small outpost with a band of fighters that's working to take the fight to the barbarians, and you and Leah have decided to join them in their fight.
Whoa. Okay.
All right. So anybody have any questions about their backstories or anything?
Is Leah goofy? Is that a simple question? No.
Say that.
Luke.
Yeah, he's Luke. I do have some backstory on Luke. I don't know. Do you guys want me to read his?
So
or
is Leah a player character or NPC?
she's going to be an NPC. She may become a player character later, where you would basically have control over her, kind of. But as of right now, she's going to be an NPC. And I'm missing something. Give me one moment. Where are my tokens gone?
I've played enough XCOM to know how to play multiple characters, okay? It's gonna be fine.
I wonder if it's because you guys changed your things. Okay, cool. All right, so do you guys want me to read Noofs, or we'll read it later on?
We should read it whenever he's here.
Okay, whenever he's here. Perfect. Okay. All right, so let's see if I can...
So right now we're gearing up to go against barbarians, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
What?
I just need a recap.
No. I wasn't talking about you. I kind of did something.
Uh-oh. What'd you do, Pop?
I scaled the UI, and that was a bad idea. Don't mind me.
Oh no.
All right, give me one second. Okay, all right. So you guys find yourself at a small outpost. Let me see if I can get this up so you guys can see it. Oh, yep, I can see it because everybody started rotating their things around. Okay. All right, so you guys, like I said, find yourself in a small outpost, kind of south of Setby, where you guys have been camping here for a while. Every now and again, you guys head out on missions to try and fight the barbarians. But other than that, there are other people in the camp as well. There's other families. And so, yeah. Okay. So, the leader of the outpost, her name is, what is her name? Her name's Harkova Breyer. She's been kind of the leader of the outpost for probably the last few months now. She makes sure that, everybody has what they need. They have extra supplies. They have, basically she makes sure that everybody is doing what they're supposed to be doing. So here we are. We are at the name of the outpost is actually Raywin, and I'll put that in chat so you guys can see this again, and I'll make sure that so I have that Raywin outpost. Okay, yeah, I forget you guys can see that. Yeah, okay. So I wasn't sure if that was just for me or not. Okay, so yeah, so Raywin Outpost is the name of the small little camp that we're at right now. You know, they're slowly starting to build it up to where it's going to be more than kind of a tent city. It's, you know, they're starting to build walls and they're starting to build kind of some more defenses. It's kind of small little coves, so it's pretty well defended.
Okay.
You know, so it's but you can kind of tell that things are slowly progressing into this is going to be more than just a tent city kind of thing.
Okay.
All right, so all right, so here we go. All right, so as you guys kind of stand around this campfire, it would say it's, you know, early morning. You know, you guys are kind of just waking up. You know, people are starting to kind of mill around, and Harkova comes up to Ash and says, "Hey, Ash, you know, I you know, we're actually running a little low on food. You know, I have it on good authority that there's a small herd of elk that's actually passing through here. Do you think you might want to go maybe take some people with you? You guys might want to head out and maybe try to bring us back some food."
Yeah, sure. I can try my best. Who did you have in mind?
Well, Juan and you know, Anna, they seem to get along pretty well. Maybe you can take them with you.
Ash thinks about it. It's fine. Yeah. Okay.
And Luke just sleeps all the time, so we'll just let him sleep for more.
He sleeps.
He's new.
You know that last battle was really detrimental to his health. Let him sleep it off a little bit. I smite, then I sleep.
So she says, "Okay, great. You know, if you want to go ahead and check with them and see, you know, make sure that they want to go, if they want to head out with you, you know, let me know, and we'll make sure that we get you guys what you need."
Okay. I head over to Juan first to ask him, like, "Hey, you." Yeah. You hungry? Do you want? Come with me. Just come with me.
Now, you guys do know each other. Like, you guys have been in this camp. So you guys aren't strangers with each other. I mean, you guys have broken bread. I mean, you guys.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, Anna.
Yes.
Out of character, I forgot your daughter's name already. I'm sorry. Kathiri. I walk up and I pat Kathiri on the head, and she's sitting.
She's spinning. Why is she spinning?
She's spinning. Oh no, Kathiri!
Oh dear. You guys are bad influences. Goodness sake. What's wrong with you? That's what they all say.
So I crouch down, get on Kathiri's level, and ask, "Can I borrow your mom to go hunt some elk to feed the rest of the people?"
She kind of shies away from you a little bit, and she says, "Yeah, that's fine. Who's gonna watch me?"
Out of character. I have forgotten again. Leah?
Markova. Oh, Leah?
Yeah, Leah.
Leah. Yep, that's your... Yeah, I'm actually putting a note real quick with people's names in it, so we can have that real quick. But
thank you.
Yeah, Leah is the name.
Is that the one in yellow? Like
Correct.
yellow?
Yep.
And who's the one in the armor?
That's Luke. That's Newfie's guy.
No, the woman in
the
armor.
other one.
Oh, that's
the one
Harkova.
that's spinning.
Harkova.
Yep. She's the leader of the outpost. Yep.
Okay.
Notes.
Okay, just added it. It's just called names. So Harkova, leader of the outpost, Kathiri, Anna's daughter, Leah, ash fades. We'll call it an interest. I mean, you call it girlfriend, female friend, whatever you want to call it. Companion.
Wow.
You guys share a tent together.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh. Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
But I had to talk to money.
Huh?
What?
No, never mind.
What?
Never
I think he was making a dirty joke.
The music stops.
It's like,
Everybody's like,
wait a
"What?
minute.
What's going on?" That's funny.
I poke my head into the tents real quick. Hey, Leah,
Yes.
can you oh my god, I need to always have these notes up. Can you watch Kid 3 while you know, me, Juan, and Anna take a look for some hunting?
Of course, of course. And she gets up and kind of gives you a peck on the cheek and walks over to the other tent and right away starts playing with Kathiri.
Okay. Okay.
Juan, did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. This is gonna be great. You know what? I'm liking this already. Thank you, money.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Glad I could be of assistance.
All right. I walk on over to Harkova and say, so I've already talked to both of them. They're ready to go. Do you have anyone else we might want to bring along, or is that it?
No, I mean, it's just some elk. I don't think you guys are gonna. I don't think it's gonna be that difficult.
Yeah. I just
So-
wanted to.
Okay, so she gives you a small pack of just as kind of a small satchel. It's got a couple of things of rope in it, and it's got 4 potions of healings. And she says, "Look, don't use them. We're running a little low on our supplies. Don't use them unless you absolutely need to. But go ahead and take these with you guys. Just in case something happens while you're out there."
I put like a little spark in my hands, and first it's electric, then it turns almost like holy radiance. It's like, I think we'll be good, and then it just goes away.
Okay, all right. So she takes the bag back and puts it, with the rest of the supplies. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so she tells you, kind of the general direction of where the elks are. But she obviously they move a lot, so you guys are gonna have to track them down. So are you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I pick up my crossbow and my 2 daggers, make sure to holster them somewhere under this cape that I have, because I haven't made a character yet.
Okay, I need everybody to roll perception. First roll of the night.
Oh yeah! Where do we do it? Where do we do it?
Yeah, just in the...
21! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, you got your jack of all trades from your bard stuff. That's cool. One half proficiency?
Oh,
Proficiency
Ash,
times-
you rolled persuasion, not
Oh
perception.
no! Cheater! Oh no!
But you perceived anyway, so...
I perceived it!
I've forgotten how to roll it.
You click on the total. So if it has if it's a 0 or it's a +2, then you drag it over to the chat bar. That's how I did it anyway.
I think you can actually just, you can click on, double click on it, I think.
No.
Manual roll.
Did you double?
Hold on. I think
Uh,
I messed with something again. Let me fix it.
Fix it.
Okay, I think that should work.
Huh.
There we go.
Better than a 0.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ash, you are the only one that notices this, but as you guys kind of start leaving the camp, I don't know, maybe 200 or 300 yards away, we're kind of in a wooded area. You can see what looks like fire. You can kind of see it. It's kind of moving through the trees. Um, you can't tell what it is from where you're at, but this is kind of ways off in the distance. You
Mm.
just kind of see it like kind of traveling through the trees. You see it stop for just a few seconds, maybe like 5 seconds, and then it starts back up, and it's not heading away from you, but it's kind of heading, say, parallel to where you guys are. Perpendicular, parallel. Yeah.
I like stop both of my companions. Like, you guys see that? And I like try to point it out so they can see that also. Keep them in the loop. Guys, hello.
I don't see a thing.
Dude, that's like fire over there. It's kind of bad, like in a forest, yeah?
I'm blind.
Well, I'm helping you look at it. Should we investigate or should we just go on our way? What if it's barbarians?
Let's go see.
Okay.
Lead the way.
Well, I look towards Anna. Don't you want to lead the way? You're the more, I would say, stealthy.
I can't see.
just head towards the fire.
Towards where? Where?
I
Where am
point
I
in the
going?
direction where the fire is. Just go that way.
Okay, can I roll stealth?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
I think we're all rolling stealth here.
Can I like double click? Oh, okay.
Juan, you hear me?
Wow, look at that. Man, you guys are all stealth. Okay, all right. So as you guys kind of make your way to where Ash saw the kind of the fire, it's not moving away from you, but you guys finally catch up to it. You get within maybe, I don't know, we'll say 50 yards or so, 50, maybe 40 yards, and you can see what it is there's actually, you see a guy sitting up on kind of a wagon. The back of the wagon's covered. And there's 2 horses pulling, and the fire that you saw was, he actually had kind of 2 torches sitting on they're lit, and they're sitting on the back of the wagon.
Okay. So it's just
So it's one guy? You said one guy.
Yeah, just one guy. You can't tell what's in the back of the wagon. But yeah, it's just one guy sitting, and he's.
Can I get a closer look at the guy?
Yeah, sure. From I mean, you don't really need to roll. Since you guys have been fighting barbarians, this doesn't look like your normal barbarian type. He doesn't really look like he's a fighter or anything like that. He just looks more like a common man than anything else. A commoner.
Like a trader, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Okay. So I kind of want to do a thing, since you were talking about our not you, Harkova was talking about our supplies running low.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to remember if I was able to keep like an inventory on what we had.
I mean, just from what you've heard around the camp or from around the outposts is, you guys are obviously running low on food.
Mm-hmm.
And just other rations, armor, arrows, things like that. You guys haven't really had a chance to resupply in probably a month or so. So you could almost use anything, and it would definitely help out the outpost.
Okay. I like, okay. I let these, both of my companions up. Okay. Well, our outpost needs supplies. So do you think with what we have left for money, Or I could try to persuade him, out of the goodness of his heart, to maybe give our outpost some supplies since we're running so low. What do you guys think?
You can try.
Okay. I stop stealthing and I try to walk like parallel to the guy in the wagon so that he can like see me coming from his front.
Okay. Okay.
And I try to like tie him down. No.
Wow.
That is the wrong word.
Quickly.
That's the wrong word. That's the wrong word. Flag him down.
Flag him down. Okay.
I thought you wanted to talk.
No, we're chaotic equal. Okay?
I try to stab him in the neck.
Stab. Give me your valuables right now.
Okay, so he kind of sees you. He kind of sees you come out of the trees, you know, and there's kind of a path. It's, you know, not a well-beaten path, but it's kind of well enough. And he stops the horses, you know, whoa, and comes to a complete stop, and it's kind of just like looking at you, like he doesn't know where you came from. So he's kind of a little hesitant to do anything.
Hello there. Hi, my name is Ashfade. Can I know your name?
You may know my name, and it is what is my name? My name is
You can just say traitor, okay?
My name is no, I actually have a name for him. I have to find it in my notes. I have like I don't think you guys understand. Like I have so many notes for this. It's great. So give me like half a second and I will tell you his name.
Okay.
I do. Okay, all right, so he tells you that his name, what is his name? Oh geez, I can't find it. So for now it's gonna be Trader Joe it is for now. Oh, he goes, yeah, I'm Trader Joe.
Trader Joe.
What are you doing out in the middle of the woods?
Oh, I'm just hunting for some elk right now. I actually wanted to ask you where you're headed.
That's a good question. I'm actually going around, and I'm trying to help in the fight. I have some supplies that, I'm trying to offload. I came from the south, from Vasarak, and I'm here to help what I can. I have this wagon full of supplies, and I'm trying to help.
I'm going to insight check him.
Go for it.
I got a 2.
Yes.
I got a 2.
As far as you can tell, he's being honest. Like he seems like a friendly guy.
Did he say where he was going? He said he's going somewhere.
He says he's just going from, going around trying to help anybody he can. Like he didn't really say where he was going. He said he was heading north and towards Setby.
So does that mean you have news like further north then?
No, this is the furthest north I've been. We just came up. I just came up this way.
Okay. And I put my hands up. It's like, do you mind if I take a look at your wares real quick?
Yeah, sure. So he kind of jumps down off the wagon and he pulls the tarp off of it. There's bags of grain. You do see a couple of pieces of armor. There's swords, arrows. There's all kinds of things back there.
Okay.
Actually, everybody go ahead and roll perception for me.
Not persuasion, but perception.
Not persuasion, perception.
Darn. 8.
Okay. I forgot to ask. I should have asked first. So Juan and Anna, you're still further back, 50 or 60 yards back, right? You guys haven't come up to where... Okay, all right. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I should have checked that first. So, okay, never mind. That's it. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, that's it.
They just
Thanks
keep
for rolling.
Thanks for rolling. We only get an 8.
Oh, it's funny. Okay, so side note. So I gave Juan a half of proficiency on his perception because like he helped build the, he's real familiar with
The land.
the land and all that, and thought that was pretty neat. It actually says proficiency half. So, anyways,
Cool.
yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, um, so it's just like this big pile of stuff.
Okay.
And he's
So
like,
you-
hey, do you see anything you want? Anything you guys need?
What are you buying? Well, I'm kind of strapped for cash, but I do have a little tent city that we're actually running out of supplies and need some, like, badly. Would you be okay with unloading some of your stuff over there?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
So he closes it. He puts the tarp back over the thing, and he hops onto the. He goes, "Do you want to ride?"
No, I think it'll be better if I just make sure we're not getting followed by anything.
All right, lead the way.
Just take a perception.
Okay. Yeah, you don't notice anything else out of the ordinary.
Okay. I just lead them back to camp or outpost. I don't know. Should we call it town?
Just call it an outpost for now. What is Juan and Anna? What are you guys doing?
Are you still in stealth? Is what he's asking.
Yeah, like, are you guys like still trying to keep yourself hidden, or have you guys come out of the shadows? Like, what are you guys doing?
I'm still in shadows.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So you guys make your way back to the outpost, and Trader Joe, he's kind of like awestruck, like he had no idea this thing was here. And right away, he's like, wow, this is great, and pulls his wagon up right outside the gates, right outside the makeshift walls that have been set up, and says, what do you need?
Well, just hold up. Let me go talk to Harkova.
Okay.
Ask, like, what do we really need? And I go back into the outpost and see if I can find Harkova.
Okay. Yeah, you find her just kind of walking around and taking care of things and, talking to people.
Hey, Harkova.
Oh, you're back. You're back so soon?
Yeah, we kind of got a little bit sidetracked. You said that we needed more supplies, right?
We do.
Well, turns out I just found a trader. His name is Trader Joe. Funny how that works out.
It is. Wow, that's crazy. That's nuts. What does he have? Like, where's he at?
Come on, let's go. And I lead her back over to the trader.
Okay, so she walks out, and she kind of starts talking to the guy or whatever, and she kind of looks at you and she goes, "This is great. This is perfect." And she calls over a couple of people, and they kind of start unloading some of the things from his wagon. And she kind of, and Harkova looks at Ash, and she's like, quietly, kind of away from the trader. Where's Juan and Anna?
They're still they're nearby. They're just deciding to hide in the shadows, so to speak, in case that this is some sort of ruse.
Okay. All right. Well, are you guys still going to head out and grab those elks for us?
Of course.
Okay.
Just wanted to give us some surplus in case the hunt doesn't go well.
Okay. Do you guys need anything? Are you guys, look, he's got so much stuff. Do you guys need any of the stuff?
Maybe. Out of character, I want you guys like come over here so we could like decide on what we want to get. But I don't want to look like an idiot. I guess I just try to go find my two stealth friends then.
I guess roll perception? No, I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah, I'll do it. 15. Who do I see?
Let's see, we'll say who got the lowest stealth check.
No, none of them.
None of
I don't
them
see either of them.
All right, so you find Anna. You can kind of see her and Juan standing next to her. They're still kind of in the trail. They're kind of just standing back, kind of talking,
Like, come on.
hanging out. Because remember, they know each other well. They're like best buds.
They're like chatting it up.
Yeah. So, yeah, you see them over there, kind of just talking, hanging out.
Hey guys, come on. Apparently not. Yeah.
Okay, so essentially what it is, it's kind of like I would say anything like a general store. If you guys want to get any, he's got, like I said, he's got arrows, he's got some bows, he's got daggers, swords. He does have some different supplies for like for food and stuff like that. So I'll kind of, if you guys want to look to see if he has anything, if there's anything you want, let me know and I'll say, oh yeah, well he does. Oh no, he doesn't have that. If there's anything you guys need.
He has potions.
He does have a couple of potions, and they're just.
But we could just get some from Harkova if you really wanted some. You could have said something, you know.
She said that was like her last potions or something, and we should use them. Does he have potions?
Yeah. He does. He has a few of them. So you guys want to take those? Are you going to take those?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys each take. I'll say you guys each take one. The rest they're kind of offload into the outpost.
Are you gonna do it by parcel?
No, I guess I could. I didn't even think about that. Look at that. Look at you being all. Yeah, the guy's just giving away stuff.
Wow. I want to insight check him again. Like straight up, I want to insight check him. Oh wait. I threw it onto the board, not on the chat. There it is again. I got a 9. So that's 11.
You got an 11. Yeah, as far as you can tell, this guy's just he just seems to be like
a good Samaritan.
Yeah, good Samaritan. He's going around and he's just got all this stuff.
That is really fucking weird.
Let's see. Hold on. Party sheet, inventory, I think is where I need to go. And then I can drop this into here. Yeah. Okay. I wonder, how do I break that up? That's a good question. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and give them all to Ash, since I guess I can do that. Let's see if I do one.
And I'll just drag them over to people, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, let's try that. See what happens.
Mm-hmm.
So I have that all going to you. Transfer. You should now have.
In my inventory?
Yep, should be in there. 3 potions of healing.
I don't see them in my inventory.
Oh, that's not good. You may have close it and reopen it, maybe.
Okay.
That's a good question. It's supposed to show up as that. You know what? Let's.
As loot?
Assignment.
Capture?
Ash fade. And I'm going to transfer it.
Oh,
there it goes. Okay. Yeah, for some reason it didn't catch it the first time. Yeah, it did. It's so yeah, you got 3 of them. 3 of whatever it is. So now it says potion 3x. So
okay, I dragged and dropped like 2 things, the Annah of Shadow. Do you have anything in your inventory now?
No.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if I can do this. Hold on one second. Hold it up.
It shatters.
See, these are the kinds of things. Potions of healings. Oh, it says you only have 1 though.
It's because I just dragged 2 of them away.
Oh, I got one.
Yep, I just put it in there for you. Okay. Maybe, yeah, I'll have to play around with the parcels a little more. Because I did I did a parcel with 3 potions, and in the parcel it only had 3. It didn't let me do each one. It had it as a group of 3. So apparently I have to do, if we want to distribute them like that, I have to do it a little bit different. Not a big deal.
Harkova just sees when you drop a potion and it's like, what the fuck, dude?
Why are you dropping stuff?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't wake up. I didn't wake up on the good side of the bed, you know.
Okay, all right. So you guys should each have 1 potion of healing now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. No, they're like 0.5 or something. I don't even know. All right.
So before we go,
Yeah.
I take my potion of healing. I walk up to Leah and just like give it to her. It's like just in case something happens while I'm gone. And then I head on back out.
All right. So go ahead and take that out of your inventory then.
Yes.
I don't know how to do that exactly, but
I'll just remove
maybe
it.
just change it to 0. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I was talking to Willie earlier about it. I have not created a character yet, so I don't know. Yeah,
I'll just delete it. There's no way for me to put it to 0. We're good.
Okay.
I've gotten rid of it now.
Okay, cool. All right, so you guys ready? You guys wanna head out? What's going on? You want a shield?
Well, he's just giving out the stuff.
Yeah, he just wanted to know like what. Let's see what he has in there. Give me 1 second. Okay, so it looks like it's just he's got just a normal shield. You know, nothing spectacular. Yeah, so it's just normal shield. He's got a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
He's giving them out. He's like, here, take it. Okay. So, yep. So since I already have it up, I'll go ahead and just add it to your inventory. Maybe. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, anytime. I'm glad I could be of assistance.
Thank you, Joe. As I'm walking away. Love you, Joe. It just works. Like that one game.
Okay. All right. So, shield, anything else? Anna, you need anything? Anna or Anna?
Does he have anything fancy? Anything special?
Nothing special. Everything's pretty basic. You know, since he's giving it away, it's just, I don't want to say cheap stuff, but it's nothing fancy, no. No, not that you see, no.
Does he have a herbalism kit?
Does he have a herbalism kit? Maybe. He does actually have, he's got 2 of them in his inventory.
Give me one of those, please.
Okay.
Because I have tool proficiency herbalism.
Shoot, where'd it go? There it is. Okay. All right. So you now have a herbalism kit in your inventory.
Yes, thank you.
He does have. He has quite a few short swords. It does. At least it's not a regular. Wait, you have a short sword. You want another one?
Another one.
Okay. All right. So I draw. So he gives you a short sword. And what's that? I just dragged and dropped it in.
Does he still have any daggers left?
Oh yeah, he's got a stack of daggers.
Can I take another dagger?
Of course.
And I want to give it to Kabiri.
Okay, then I will go ahead. Maybe. I don't know if I can have. Okay. I'm going to put it in your inventory for now because I don't know how to add it to an NPC's inventory.
Gotcha.
So for now, you know what? Maybe other. Let's see if I do that. Hold on 1 second. And that way we just know. Uh-oh. Hold on. Sorry. There it is, dagger. Let's see what happens. Nope. Let's try it here.
I could just label it
Oh.
Cthulhu's dagger.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and drop it in. Oh, did you already put one in your inventory?
No. Wait, yeah, I
Okay.
could just do that. There we go. Done.
Okay. I was going to say, if not, I have it. So. Uh-oh. I think I just broke it. I broke the game. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, I'll have to look to see how I can add things to NPCs. So, okay, all right. So, anything else? Are you guys ready to go?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Yep.
All right.
Well, does he have a healer's kit?
Does he have a healer's kit? Let me check.
Because herbalism, great, but that's gonna take some time, and I'm gonna have to like grab some herbs on the way.
He does actually. He has one left.
Please give it to me. I am the healer, dedicated healer.
Okay, he hands it to you and kind of gives you a smile.
All right. Now I feel a little bit more prepared. Thank you. All right, I am ready, guys. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, so you guys are ready to go.
Yes.
Again, she gave you the general direction, but you guys are going to have to track these elves yourself. Elks, not elves.
Elves. We're hunting elves today, boys.
Elks. You're going to have to track.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boy. Oh, God. Okay. I'm also half elf. Oh, yeah. 2 half elves and a gnome. Anyways, what do you want us to roll if we're rolling something?
You guys could do survival. I'm sure somebody might have a skill or something. I don't know. Maybe that they could talk to small beasts. Maybe.
Shit.
Shit. Did somebody forget something?
Oh shit. That's right.
Oh.
I didn't put that in. I kind of like. Oh fuck.
Oh, Pop.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't put that in my powers. Here
I am also favored by the gods. I'll let everybody know.
You do have it. You do have it in your traits, by the way.
It's in my
Click on
traits.
the button.
Anna. Yep. Speak with small
No,
beasts.
go ahead, click on the button thingy. Unless you can't click on the button thingy. Oh, you can't read it.
Dude. Okay.
Oh, oops.
But I have to put that in powers?
No, it's not a power. It's a trait. You can do it.
Wait, did you
No, it's a trait. She can do it. No, this was like this isn't like she can just do it.
It's a passive. Basically.
Yeah, it's like a passive, like it's like a language.
Okay. Do I see any animals around?
Yeah, I mean there's birds and squirrels, and I mean you're in the middle of a forest.
Okay. What was the closest animal? What's the closest one?
Okay, so you see a crow sitting up on a kind of up on a branch, closest tree.
Excuse me, Mr. Crow.
The crow kind of looks at you and nods, like waiting for more.
Have you seen any elk around? Packs of elk?
You kind of see it, kind of not nod his head, but kind of like almost like follow me kind of thing. Like with his head, he kind of like beckons you.
All right, guys, this way. Follow me.
Wow.
Wow.
That was easy.
So I hope this is out of character. So I'm trying to get you guys to use your traits and things more. So
Yes.
don't forget what you have, so we can use those kind of things. So that was
Totally forgot.
that was a railroad.
I love railroading. Yes, thank you.
Okay. All right. So here we go. All right. So somewhere here is this. And I think I need to do so much to do. So we'll do that there. And we'll do that there. And we'll
My friends are disappearing. Oh, I'm disappeared. I don't feel so good. Oh, I'm fine. I just simply went to another plane of existence.
He did. I know, it's pretty neat the way it does that. I actually quite enjoy that. Okay, so the bird or the crow kind of takes you into this this large area here, and what you see, hopefully, if I can do this right, is you see hopefully 3 elks somewhere on the map. When I click these buttons, that says you can
Elk
see
number
them.
1, elk number 2. Elk number 3.
So there's 2 elks, kind of kind of off by themselves, kind of furthest away from you, and then you have 1 elk that's kind of sitting, kind of drinking water. Crow kind of looks at Anna, kind of nods, and then flies away.
Thanks, Mr. Crow.
He lets out a crow. There's a sound. There's a sound somewhere for that. I just so not ready for it. Let's see. Let's see. Friendly. No, that's not. Why would that be there? Roars. Or the birds. Here it is. Let's see. There you go. About a woodpecker? No, I don't know. Yeah, there. He kind of. That's actually better. There.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm gonna go stealthy.
Okay, boys and girls, let's go stealthy.
All right. So.
I mean, look at this, man.
Anna's the only one that's stealth. Right away, as soon as you guys kind of step into the grove, elk number 1, you guys can see which one's elk 1 and elk 2, right? Like you guys can. Okay, all right. I wasn't sure if you guys could see. So elk number 1 notices you guys pretty much right away. So let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Just like that. We're doing some hunting now.
Oh, he noticed all of us already?
He didn't notice you.
Okay.
So you're still in stealth.
You're stealth.
I like it.
Wait,
It is
so I have to
all
roll
done, my
initiative.
dude. Yeah. Yeah. So because you're gonna be in combat.
Okay.
Because everything's like moving in slow motion, so to speak. So yeah. Mm-hmm. They're unaware.
Okay, so Anna, you're up first. What are you gonna do? So you're stealth. The elk didn't notice you. He just noticed Juan and hold on one second. I think we have to lock the tokens. Juan and Ash. So what bar?
Yeah, no, I don't see that either.
Oh. Hold on one second. Let's see. How about now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
So is the right there.
What? No, they're not. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still trying to find like good battle music in that Sirenscape. So Anna, right now you have elk 1, 2, and 3 all targeted.
Okay.
Okay,
There.
here's what you do. You click on target mode. It'll show you crosshairs. Then you drag and it'll make a box. You drag it and make it a box over the target that you want.
Oh, okay. Drag it. Gotcha.
I just figured this out. So amazing, guys. We're learning every night we play this game.
Target. Okay, that's what that does. Okay, cool. It's 50 feet away. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at my way down.
Yeah. Do you have something ranged?
Walking fast. What should I do? That's right.
Yeah.
I got a bow.
Oh yeah, and you get to have sneak attack because you're in stealth.
Yep.
And he doesn't know that you're there. Oh yeah, I probably should open up the whatchamacallit.
Combat tracker.
Yeah, where is it? I found it now. Cool. I now have combat tracker.
I hit.
Hit fish.
Okay, so
You hit the elk.
the elk sees them and he starts kind of charging towards them. And so when he gets about right here is when your arrow hits him and he slows down. Oh, you know what? I have a sound.
I don't have to make sound effects anymore.
You
Darn.
don't. There. I don't know if anybody else heard it, but
I
it's
heard
there. It was there. All right, so
It was there.
see, eventually I'd like to be able to see, like, when it does hit, like it makes the sound automatically. But I don't know how to do that yet. I was trying to figure it out. I did get the sounds into the software, which is definitely a plus. But okay, anyways, all right. So you hit him, and he kind of staggers a little bit, but still he's charging towards. Let's see if I can adjust him. No,
Towards me?
yeah, it's either one or the other. So, okay, so all right, so that was your action. Anything else?
Wait, can I do a sneak attack, which is an extra 1d6 damage?
Yes, I'm sorry, I forgot. Yep. I wonder if I could do that. Hold on one second. You need to drag it onto the elk.
Oh, okay. Dragging it onto the elk. Didn't do it. That didn't do it either.
Yeah, the sneak attack. Do you have like a sneak attack thing?
Yeah, there's nothing to drag it onto though. Oh, I can't do that. It's under powers. Right click the powers. Yeah, mode standard, display. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. So?
What?
Targets. Is it?
Yeah.
That would work?
I don't know.
No, it didn't work.
It didn't roll the die.
It put it into
Hold on one
effects.
second. Let me look at it real quick.
You put it. That's a 0.
You should be able to.
Yeah.
I won't mess with it
on
while
the
you're doing
combat
it.
on the combat tracker. Look at the effects. He has damage 1d6 roll.
1d6 or 1d10.
Oh, that's 1d10. Why is it 1d10? Holy shit! No! I didn't mean to roll that.
Damage exceeds hit points. He is now dying. I do.
Okay, yeah. I think okay, hold on. Let's see. That's elk 1. Maybe.
It's 8.
8, not 5.
This
What was the first hit for? Like 10 or something?
Yeah, it was a 1d10 for the first one.
Yeah, but what was the damage?
Oh, for the first actual hit or sneak
The
attack?
first hit.
10.
10,
Yeah,
right? Yeah, that's
10,
what I thought. It was 10. Okay. So, hold on. Let's see. So we gotta, math is hard because you have to go backwards. So you have to subtract, not add.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're gonna go.
The gods of nature just like heal him a little bit. It's like, here you go, dude. Survive for a little bit longer.
My beat. I should have set this up. But I didn't.
No, it's cool. It's cool. Like we're learning here. We're learning.
It's a learning experience. I like learning.
Okay.
Indeed.
So it still shows his status as like dead, even though he's got HP. So go ahead and roll your. No, you're good. I took apart the damage, so he's good. Just ignore the little dot. Normally it's like green, yellow, or red. Just ignore that for now. I don't know how to set that back up.
I'm looking at the combat tracker and it just says heavy, so I'll just go off of that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I did. I gave it its HP back, but it
Don't
I
worry about it.
removed. Yeah.
Don't
So
worry.
let's
We're good.
let's keep going. So okay. So
He's gonna die anyway. Let's be
Okay.
honest.
Dead already.
Okay, so you should have a next person thing pop.
There you go. Turn complete.
There you go. If you were done, I should have asked that first, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, so you are gonna no longer be stealth now that you've hit.
Mm-hmm.
And Ash, you are up.
I'm already like fucking on it, dude. Do I just drag? Do I drag this? No.
think
I
you-
cast. I got.
Cast it.
I cast Ray of Frost. Hit.
Oh, I have a sound for that.
Ooh.
Wait, is it fire? No, that's ice. I don't have an
Yeah,
ice
it's
one.
ice.
Oh, there it is.
I got Sacred Flame. You want me to do Sacred Flame? I do the damage.
Okay, look, now it updated his circle again. So now he's back to normal.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Right, for now.
Also, since I hit him, he has his speed reduced by 10 feet
Okay.
until I get my next turn.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Hello?
go
We
over
can hear you.
here.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Oh, why
I'm
were you
gonna go
saying
over
hello?
here.
Cut out a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over there. So if I could move over there at one point, please, so
Okay.
he doesn't gore me.
I think I can accept the move.
Cool. And that's my turn because I got nothing else. What do I press?
There's a little arrow at the bottom of the combat tracker, I think, that says like end turn or something.
Uh-huh. Turn complete.
Okay, so Elk 2 has kind of heard the commotion now. Let's see, why am I on? I gotta select that one, I guess. Okay, all right. So I gotta remember how to do this. Let's see. So I can do this and this and this, maybe.
Do it.
Well, I'm trying to figure out the distance. Yeah. Correct. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. But that's what I'm trying to figure out. It's fine. We'll just see, that's what I was trying to figure out is how do I know how far he can go? Yeah. No, I got his speed. I'm trying to figure out, like, how can I draw that line for the distance? Pointers, maybe? Draw a pointer?
Whoa!
Did you draw that or did I draw that?
Whoa!
Okay, hold on one second. So confused here.
And that red one is 10.
All right, I gotta figure that out. I'll figure that out another time. I'll play it by ear. So let's see. How do I now remove pointers? Remove pointers. There we go. Okay, so we'll do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Ooh, look at that. See, that's what makes it kind of weird, because I feel like that's much further than 50 feet, even though 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. I feel like that's plenty of space. So, because how do you do it? Come on, guys. Help me out here.
What?
Help him.
How to move?
Yeah, but okay.
Okay.
I guess so. No, that's fine. Yeah. No, it's cool. I guess that's the only way you can do it. That's kind of a pain in the neck. But, okay. So, all right, let's do this. Nope, not that one. All right, pointers. We're going to remove all pointers. All right, so this elk has a speed of 50, which brings him all the way here.
Oh, no.
And
Get down! This shit was not in my plans, dude.
okay, so this will be the first time I've done this before. So I'm doing a charge attack. Okay.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna do a charge attack, maybe.
Not me, baby. Anything but me.
Okay. So okay,
You did an effect on me.
I did do an effect on you, and I didn't mean to do that.
I'm affected by the damage roll, guys. I just have like 2 dice like above my head. It's like, oh god, when's it gonna fall? When's it gonna fall on?
Okay, so
fucking die, dude.
So then I'm going to do this, and I'm going to remove that effect on you. Okay, so then I don't know what to do. Okay, see, why is it doing that? Okay, so apparently, let's see what happens if I do this.
Failure.
Okay, so the way that works, right? You failed the strength saving throw,
Oh no.
so you are now prone.
Okay.
Okay, all right, we got this. Okay,
Off to a good start.
yeah. Okay, all right, cool. All right, sorry guys, it's coming along. Okay.
Oh, she's just talking about our party composition. Don't worry. Oh, it's fine.
We'll be okay. We'll be all right. Okay, so
Everything's fine.
now the one that attack is gonna charge at Juan and is going to do an attack. Is going to try to ram him. and misses.
Whoa! Miss!
And then, all right, Juan, you're up. All right, and I apologize, guys. This is like, I don't. Anyways, I'm sorry. We're still learning, so.
It's totally fine. It's all good. I'm having fun. You fail!
Well, no, it failed. The way it does it is very odd. So it did a wisdom saving throw and it failed. So you mocked it. What did you do to it?
It's gotta be vocal. So you gotta actually sing. So we can. No, it's magical. It's like. It's like a yo mama joke. You have to verbally insult him. Oh god. You know what? That works. I'll take it. Now roll that damage. Four damage. Mm-hmm. I'll make sure to remember that. Yes, thank you. Because I'm in a bad spot right now, guys.
On the ground, yeah.
Inspire me.
Okay, cool. Okay, yep, you're right. Okay, cool. So I think I can do something weird here.
Whoa. Thanks, dude. I'm gonna click on my inspiration thingy now.
Yeah, we haven't figured out what that really does. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. So then,
inspired.
Juan, are you doing anything else? Okay. All right. So Elk 3, which is down here, apparently. Oh wait, Elk 2. Elk 2. Why does Elk 2 have an effect on him? Give me a second. I'm sorry. Oh, did I move the wrong one? I did.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yep.
We
Okay,
all
so
know he was coming at me, though.
we'll just do Elk 2 there, and then Elk 3 is going to be about 5 feet short, because that was about 45. So he's going to stop just short, but he's still gonna charge up that way. And actually, I'm going to put him up on this side over here. So.
God.
Okay, so we are back at the top of the list here, round 2.
Well, good news is, Pop, you can have sneak attack since I'm in engagement with this one guy. Bad news is, they're gonna be on us in a second here.
Yeah.
You're in range, so probably should be careful about backing up. You can disengage. I'm gonna shut up now.
It's 10. Okay. We'll use sneak attack on, I guess, that one in front. Or does it have to be the other? Wait, no, it can't be the other. It says 5.
Are you talking about sneak attack in Elk 2 or Elk 3?
Elk 3 is the one that's a little further behind, right?
Yeah.
Correct, yeah. I moved the wrong one. That's my fault.
So that one I can't attack because 10 feet away,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll attack the number 2. Number 2 with the rapier.
Do you pierce it in its side while it's heaving over me? Don't talk about it. You're gonna jinx her. Annah of the shadows, Targets. Elk 2. It's all good. We moved it along. Ooh.
What
Wounded.
damage?
Don't forget your sneak attack. Yeah.
Yes.
Ding.
6.
Ooh.
All right. So yeah. So as he kind of comes in and he's, he just knocked down Ash. You come in with your rapier and jab him in his rib area, and he starts gushing blood out of the side of where you hit him.
Does it like spill all over me?
No. It's,
Dodge it.
all right. Anything else, Anna?
That's about it. No, that's about it.
Spell.